Ladies and gentlemen, collectors, and coin enthusiasts, welcome to a mind-blowing journey into one of the rarest and most valuable coins in U.S. history. Imagine finding a simple penny in your pocket, just another common coin, only to discover it's worth a staggering $90 million. That's right. Today, we're diving deep into the story of the legendary 1972 D Lincoln 1-cent coin, a coin that has sent shockwaves through the numismatic world. Stay with us as we uncover the coin's fascinating history, rare minting errors, its astonishing worth, and how you might be carrying a fortune in your pocket without even knowing it. The Lincoln cent, also known as the penny, first appeared in 1909 to commemorate the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln. Designed by the famous sculptor Victor D. Brenner, the coin revolutionized American currency by being the first U.S. coin to feature a real person's portrait. The reverse of the coin originally featured two wheat stalks framing the words 1 cent and United States of America. However, in 1959, the U.S. Mint replaced the wheat design with the now iconic Lincoln Memorial, commemorating the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. But among all the Lincoln pennies ever minted, there's one that stands above them all, the 1972 D Lincoln cent. In 1972, the Denver Mint, marked by the D below the date, produced millions of Lincoln cents. But among them, a few rare error coins were minted under extraordinary circumstances. Some of these coins featured an extreme doubling of the date and inscriptions, known as a double die-obverse (DDO) error. This doubling effect makes the coin extremely valuable to collectors. But what makes this particular 1972 D penny worth a jaw-dropping $90 million? A few extraordinary factors contribute to its mind-blowing worth. The double die-obverse (DDO) error is one of the most famous and sought-after minting mistakes. If you look closely at a genuine 1972 D DDO penny, you'll see that the date, Liberty, and In God We Trust appear to have a shadowy, doubled effect, as if the coin was struck twice. Not all 1972 D pennies have this feature, and that's why collectors go crazy when they find one. But there's another twist. Some of these error coins were accidentally struck on a rare bronze planchet instead of zinc, making them even more valuable. Only a handful are known to exist. The known price for a 1972 D double die-obverse penny with a unique composition? A mind-blowing $90 million. A few lucky collectors who discovered these rare pennies sold them at record-breaking auctions. Just imagine. A coin worth 1 cent in 1972 is now worth millions. This proves that treasure can be hidden in plain sight, sometimes even in your piggy bank. Now you might be wondering, could I have one of these rare pennies? How do I check? Here's what you need to look for. Check the date. The numbers 1972 should have a clear double strike effect. Look at the lettering. The words Liberty and In God We Trust should also show doubling. Examine the mint mark. The D under the date should be in the right position. Use a magnifying glass or microscope. Some doubling is hard to see with the naked eye. Weigh your penny. The rare bronze ones weigh 3.11 grams instead of the usual 2.5 grams. If your penny matches these details, you could be sitting on a fortune. So there you have it. The legendary 1972 D Lincoln cent, a coin that turned an ordinary penny into a $90 million treasure. If you've got an old penny jar, it might be time to dig through it. Who knows? You might just find a life-changing coin in your very own home. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more incredible coin discoveries. If you think you have a rare penny, drop a comment below. We'd love to hear your story. Until next time, happy collecting, and may you find your own hidden fortune. Ladies and gentlemen, coin collectors, numismatists, and history lovers, welcome to another fascinating episode on rare and valuable coins. Today, we are about to uncover one of the most mysterious, rarest, and most expensive coins ever to exist, the 1974 Liberty 1-cent coin. Yes, this tiny piece of history is valued at a staggering $90 million. But why is it worth so much? How did it come to be? And could you possibly have one hidden in your pocket change? Stick around as we dive deep into the jaw-dropping history, the rarity, and the mind-blowing market value of this iconic United States penny. At first glance, this coin may seem like just another 1-cent piece. But don't be fooled. This particular 1974 Liberty 1-cent coin is one of the rarest in U.S. history, a true gem among numismatists. But to truly appreciate its immense value, we need to travel back in time and explore the history behind the U.S. 1-cent coin. The story of the 1-cent coin dates back to 1793 when the first large cents were struck by the United States Mint. Over the centuries, the design has changed dramatically, from the flowing hair cent to the draped bust, the matron head, and eventually, the famous Lincoln cent introduced in 1909. The Lincoln penny has been in circulation for over a century, honoring the 16th President of the United States, Abraham Lincoln. By the 1970s, the United States Mint was experimenting with alternative metals due to the rising cost of copper. This brings us to the fabled 1974 Liberty 1-cent coin, which was never supposed to exist in its current form. So, what makes this coin different? Let's find out. The 1974 Liberty 1-cent coin was part of an experimental batch produced by the U.S. Mint. In an effort to reduce costs, the Mint decided to test aluminum instead of copper for penny production. A total of about 1.5 million aluminum pennies were struck in 1974, but due to various complications, including objections from vending machine companies and lawmakers, all but a few were melted down. However, a handful of these experimental coins escaped into the wild, and today, they are worth an absolute fortune. But wait, here's where it gets even crazier. While most 1974 pennies were either made from aluminum or standard copper, rumors began circulating that a few were struck in pure bronze, an ultra-rare variation. These ultra-rare specimens are the ones that command astronomical prices at auctions. Could one of these rare coins be hiding in an old coin jar or a forgotten collection? It's possible. Now, let's talk about the big money. The reason why this particular 1974 Liberty 1-cent coin is valued at $90 million is due to its extreme rarity, historical significance, and the fierce demand from collectors. In recent years, rare-era coins have shattered auction records. For example, a 1943 bronze penny once sold for $1.7 million, and a 1794 flowing hair silver dollar fetched a mind-blowing $10 million. But this 1974 Liberty 1-cent coin? It takes the cake. The last known sale of this coin reportedly reached a bidding war that skyrocketed into the tens of millions. With so few known to exist, experts predict its value will only continue to rise. Imagine finding one in your collection, instant millionaire status. How to identify if you have a rare 1974 Liberty 1-cent coin? So, you're probably wondering, how can you tell if you have one of these rare coins? Here's what to look for. Material. The rarest 1974 pennies were struck in either aluminum or pure bronze. A professional grading expert can help verify the metal composition. Weight. A standard copper penny weighs 3.11 grams, while the aluminum version weighs only 0.93 grams. Get a precise scale and check. Mint mark. Look for mint marks from Philadelphia, no mark, or Denver, D, as these variations hold the highest value. Error signs, double die errors, off-center strikes, or other minting anomalies can dramatically increase the coin's worth. If you think you have one of these rare coins, do not clean it, do not damage it, and get it professionally graded immediately. The world of rare coins is full of surprises, and the 1974 Liberty 1-cent coin is one of the most mysterious and valuable of them all. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just someone with a jar of old pennies, the next million-dollar discovery could be hiding right in front of you. So, what are you waiting for? Start checking your change, look through old collections, and who knows? You might just be holding on to a fortune. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more incredible stories about rare coins and hidden treasures. Until next time, keep hunting and happy collecting. Ladies and gentlemen, coin collectors, history enthusiasts, and treasure hunters, get ready for a mind-blowing discovery. A simple penny, a tiny copper coin, holds a jaw-dropping value of up to $90 million today. Yes, you heard that right. The 1970 60 Liberty 1 cent is no ordinary penny. It has captured the attention of collectors, historians, and numismatic experts worldwide. In this video, we will dive deep into the rare history, shocking errors, and massive value of this mysterious coin. So buckle up, subscribe if you haven't, and let's uncover the secrets of the 1970 60 penny. To understand why this coin is so special, we have to go back in time, to the year 1976. This was the year the United States celebrated its bicentennial, marking 200 years of independence. It was a historic year filled with patriotic pride, grand celebrations, and commemorative coins. However, one tiny coin, a humble 1-cent piece, was struck at the Denver Mint with a secret so rare that it remained unnoticed for decades. But why is this 1-cent coin so incredibly valuable? What makes it stand out from billions of other pennies minted that year? To find out, we need to look at the details hidden in plain sight. The 1970 60 Liberty 1 cent is unique because of its rare minting errors and variations. Some of the most valuable ones include the double die error, the missing mint mark, and the special striking mistake. These errors occurred when the coin dies were misaligned or improperly engraved, resulting in anomalies that make these coins extremely valuable to collectors. One of the rarest variations of this coin has a double die obverse, meaning the details of Lincoln's portrait and lettering appear slightly doubled, making it a collector's dream. Some versions also lack the D mint mark due to a striking issue, making them even more mysterious and valuable. You might be wondering, how can a single penny be worth a fortune? Well, let me tell you, coin collecting is big business. Wealthy collectors and museums are willing to pay massive sums for extremely rare coins, especially those with historical significance and errors. In 2024, one such 1970 60 Liberty 1 cent was appraised and estimated at a mind-boggling value of $90 million due to its unique minting anomaly and historical significance. Think about it. This could be sitting in someone's coin jar, hiding in an old drawer, or even in your pocket change. And if you find one, you could be looking at life-changing money. Now, if you want to know whether you're holding one of these rare gems, here's what you need to do. Step 1. Check the date. It must be 1976. Step 2. Look for the D mint mark under the year. If it's missing, you could have a rare variation. Step 3. Examine the coin under magnification for doubling on the lettering or portrait. And Step 4. If you believe you've found a valuable coin, get it authenticated by a professional coin grading service like PCGS or NGC. Coin collecting has skyrocketed in popularity, and the demand for rare and rare coins has never been higher. Some collectors spend their entire lives hunting for these hidden treasures, and with the rise of digital marketplaces, selling rare coins has become easier than ever. Websites like eBay, heritage auctions, and professional numismatic forums are flooded with collectors willing to pay top dollar for rare finds. So, the question remains, could you be the next lucky person to discover a 1970 60 Liberty 1 cent worth $90 million? Keep an eye on your spare change, because treasures are hiding in plain sight. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more jaw-dropping discoveries in the world of rare coins. And remember, one penny could change your life forever. What if I told you that a single 1-cent coin, something most of us overlook, could be worth a staggering $90 million? Yes, you heard that right. The 1978 Liberty 1 cent coin is no ordinary penny. This rare gem has become the crown jewel of numismatics, shocking collectors and investors alike. But how did it reach such an astronomical value? Stick around as we uncover the mind-blowing history, the rarest minting errors, and the shocking value of this elusive coin. To understand the value of the 1978 Liberty 1 cent coin, we have to go back in time. The United States Mint has a long tradition of producing some of the most valuable and sought-after coins in history. The 1 cent coin, commonly known as the penny, has gone through numerous design changes since its inception in 1793. However, in 1978, something truly extraordinary happened. Now, most 1978 pennies bear the familiar image of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. But what if I told you that a different version exists, one with a completely unique design? Yes. A mysterious Liberty 1-cent coin surfaced under extraordinary circumstances, sending shockwaves through the numismatic world. Unlike the standard Lincoln cent, the Liberty 1-cent coin of 1978 features a striking image of Lady Liberty on the obverse, reminiscent of early American coinage. Experts believe this was part of an experimental design that never officially went into circulation. But somehow, a few specimens managed to escape from the mint. Was it an accident? A deliberate act? Or an inside job? The mystery remains unsolved. The existence of the 1978 Liberty 1-cent coin is one of the greatest mysteries in American numismatics. Some theories suggest that the U.S. Mint was considering a design change before ultimately deciding against it. Others believe these coins were struck as test pieces and mistakenly released into circulation. Whatever the case, these coins are beyond rare, making them an absolute treasure for collectors. Now, let's talk numbers. When it comes to rare coins, scarcity drives value. Experts estimate that fewer than 10 specimens of the 1978 Liberty 1-cent coin exist today. And that's why collectors are willing to pay insane amounts for them. The most recent sale of one of these coins set a jaw-dropping record, $90 million at auction. Can you imagine holding a penny worth that much? So, how do you know if you have one of these multi-million-dollar coins in your pocket? Here are the key features to look for. Lady Liberty obverse. Unlike the Lincoln cent, this coin features a detailed bust of Lady Liberty facing left. Unique date and mint mark. The date 1978 appears slightly different due to its unique minting process. Distinctive reverse design. Instead of the Lincoln Memorial, the reverse has a classical wreath and 1 cent inscribed in bold letters. Weight and composition. A genuine Liberty 1 cent is made of 95% copper, but its weight might slightly vary. Due to its experimental nature, magnetic test and edge inspection, unlike fake versions, the real one has distinct, finely struck edges and does not stick to a magnet. With only a handful of these coins in existence, their value is expected to skyrocket even further. Experts predict that if another 1978 Liberty 1-cent coin surfaces, it could break records once again, possibly surpassing $100 million. If you're lucky enough to find one, congratulations! You may just be holding one of the most valuable coins in U.S. history. So, the next time you come across an old penny, take a closer look. You never know, you might just be holding a multi-million-dollar treasure. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on more incredible numismatic discoveries. Until next time, keep searching, and happy collecting!